So I'm currently cleaning up my 55-gallon frag tank. The reason I'm doing this is I need to take the metal halide off this tank and move it to my new 90-gallon SBS tank. I have a black box on the other side, so I'm trying to combine all the corals under the black box, as well as give and sell some of the pieces. While cleaning up, I discovered something pretty interesting. The tank is a mixture of overgrown pieces from my display, as well as a few hard corals I've been keeping in here. While cleaning up the racks, I discovered quite a few baby toadstool corals, sarcophyton leathers. As you can see, there are some big pieces in here. I'm trying to get a shot of the babies here. Keep in mind I am filming under the super hot metal halide. In total, I found 5 babies. They're all about the size of a zoanthid polyp, maybe slightly smaller. And I'm not really sure, but it's possible they reproduced sexually. It is also possible that little bits just got stuck to the egg crate. I have moved these guys a few times as they grew. But here's a close-up of one of the babies. You can practically count, well, you can count the polyps on each individual one. This one I had to break right off the egg crate. The little guys were a lot easier to glue. They're not as slimy as their bigger relatives. It'll be interesting to see just how long it will take for them to grow up. All these toadstool frags started from an original frag about 5 years ago, so that may make it impossible for them to produce sexually. I believe you do need 2 separate colonies for this to work out, although I'm not really sure. I don't know that much about coral spawning, since not that many do spawn in our tanks. Here you can see it's just basically a wall of toadstools. This is on the far side of the tank under the pallies, and finding this one here is what makes me think that maybe they did spawn. And of course I do have some more frags of them, as well as my other frags scattered around. I guess unless it happens again, I'll never know for sure. What I do know is I'm going to have more than a dozen of these neon toadstool frags in here. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of them locally, so I'll just have to hoard them in here for now. I probably will get another black box or some other kind of cheap lighting. This isn't really the traditional frag tank, it's more of an coral overflow slash sometimes quarantine tank. It suits my needs, but I think I'm better off using this metal halide over a display tank. That's about it. Thanks for watching. If the toadstools do grow up, I'll definitely shoot some more footage of them. Happy reefing.